Wow, Jackson, we weren't expecting you. I mean, you didn't tell us you were coming. T, did you know he was coming?
Of course not. I mean, this was just much of a surprise to me as it was to you. But I tell you one thing, it was definitely a great surprise.
So, Jackson, how long you plan on staying?
I was thinking about a couple of days, to be with my baby. How does that sound?
Sounds perfect. I'll see you guys later.
Huh. She didn't think about us. Well, so much for the Fab Four.
Tell me about it. It's like she act like we didn't exist. What's up with that?
I don't know, but I'm about to get to the bottom of this. Has T emerged from her love cocoon with Jackson yet? I haven't seen her in about 5 hours. I wonder if she's going to join us for our adventure. Or did she forget? Well, she did come a few times in the room to get some clothes so she could spend some time with her boo. But don't count on her joining us on our adventure. It looks like the Fab Four just turned into the terrible trio.
I don't get it. This was supposed to be a girls' trip. Why would he come? He knew he couldn't come. He said he wasn't going to come because he had his job, but all of a sudden he pulls this stunt? I mean, why he didn't just tell her he was coming in the first place? I mean, we were having a really good time.
Because he was being selfish. And you know what? I'm not 100% not so sure that she didn't know about it. She may have planned this all along. What do you mean? I'm just saying. She's been on the phone with him pretty much since the moment we got here. She complained about how much she really wanted him to be here so it could be a couple's trip. All she did was complain about him. Even with the few times that we got to spend together, how many times has she mentioned Jackson's name? Pretty much almost every conversation. It was always about how much she missed him. When she was on that phone, she was literally on that phone for like 5 hours talking to him. I mean, come on now. You don't think it's coincidental that he just showed up out of the blue?
Wow. Isn't Greece absolutely beautiful, Jackson?
It sure is, babe. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm glad I came.
Man, I really had a great time. But yet, all I can think about is that Tamika is missing out. You know? I mean, I know she loves Jackson, but come on now. When do you get to spend Greece with your homegirls? Come on, I mean, she could have just... or at least invited him to come with us. You know, I wouldn't mind it being the Fab Five. But she just straight up forgot about us. Man, I don't know why I'm still perturbed about it, but I am. Look, Kiana, ain't no point in getting upset about it. What's done is done. There's nothing we can do about it. He's here, and we're just gonna have to get over it. You know what? We just might not see her for the rest of the trip, alright? So we're just gonna have to make use of this trip, just the three of us, alright? Come on now.
Yo, Linda's right, Kiana. Let's just enjoy this rest of this trip, okay? Without the drama. If she wants to spend time with her man, she's going to spend time with her man. But we can enjoy ourselves without her. All right? Come on now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this trip and not think about T. Even though she's missing out on the best girlfriend trip ever. But, so be it. Alright, let's not talk about it no more. Let's enjoy the rest of this night. Now that's what I want to hear. Us having a good time.
I had an absolute beautiful day and a wonderful night. How about you, Jackson?
It was even more perfect spending it with you.
I'm about to go in the room and get some stuff so I can come and spend some time with you.
Hey, do you think the girls are upset that you were spending so much time with me today?
Of course they're happy that you're here, okay? They've probably been wishing I would shut up about you all during this trip. And with you here now, I can finally be at peace. So they're at peace. Trust me, they are thrilled that you're here. Be right back, baby. Hey, Miss Girlie, what you been up to?
Enjoying my trip like a real girlfriend should be doing.
What is that supposed to mean? Did I do something wrong?
Well. Look who decided to show up and grace us with her presence. Did you have a great time with your boo? And not your homegirls? Oh, do you remember it was supposed to be the Fab Four? Man, how quickly you just threw us away and tossed us aside just because your man showed up.
Wait a minute. You guys are mad at me because my boyfriend came and surprised me? What did you want me to do? Tell him to go back home? Come on now. What would you have done if you were in my shoes?
I would have sent his butt home. He knew that this was a girl's trip, and yet he purposely came over here and tried to sabotage it just so he could have some alone time with you. Don't you guys spend enough time alone back in the States? This was supposed to be just the four of us, the four girlfriends, and that I had taken the time to plan for this trip. And you just sit there, and the moment he shows up, you just took off and forgot about us. Like, we didn't even matter.
Are you kidding me? Kiana, you were the one that first suggested that Jackson come to the trip. And he said he couldn't do it because he had work. Something must have happened where he finally got a way to get out of it. But why all of a sudden now that he's here, you're pissed? I don't get you, Kiana.
Okay, first off, I was trying to be nice. But if you really want to know, I didn't want him to go in the first place. I mean, if you guys wanted to plan your little romantic thing, then you guys set up your own separate trip. But this trip was about us four girls, okay? And I really worked my butt off to get this trip set up. And the moment he gets here, like I said, you just forgot about us. Come on, T. A real friend would have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I agree with Kiana, T. I mean, that was kind of jacked up.
You too, Linda? Okay, first you and Kiana couldn't even stand each other. And now you're both agreeing with each other against me? Why are you guys acting like this? I thought you guys would be thrilled that with Jackson here, I could finally be happy with him being here. And I really did have a wonderful time with you guys. I still do. And I still want to do a girls trip with you too. Why can't I have both?
Because that's not what we agreed on, okay? Look, you got to make a choice. Either it's your boyfriend or your homegirls. But either way, I'm going to be just doing me. But if you want to spend time with your man, then it's just going to be the three of us. And you don't have to deal with us, and we won't have to deal with you. I mean, it's up to you, T. I'm going to bed. Good night. Look, T, I don't always agree with Kiana, but on this one, I think she may be right. You might have to make a choice. I'm sorry, and I love you, but come on now. You have to really think how much this hurts her, as well as the rest of us. I mean, she really did plan this trip. And I was the one that she didn't really want to have come, but I made the effort. And we're actually getting along. So, I just need you to think about it. Seriously. Good night, T.
Are you all right, babe? What's going on? You've been down since this morning. What happened? What's going on? Babe, come on, talk to me.
Babe, I don't even know what to tell you. I just got blindsided by my so-called friends. I guess they're pissed that I'm spending so much time with you and not with them. They just gave me an ultimatum to choose between you or them. I guess they're pissed that you showed up on our girls' trip. And so now they're being salty, particularly Kiana. And I'm really actually shocked that Linda actually agreeing with her. I mean, I don't know what to do. They basically want me to either tell you to go back home or, I don't know. I don't like the fact that they're putting me in this situation. I love you and I love them. Why can't we just all enjoy this trip together? I don't know. I don't know what to do, babe.
Good morning, everyone. So, what's been going on?
Nothing. Just informing Jackson what happened last night.
Yo, look, you guys, I ain't trying to be causing no trouble between you guys. You know, it was a surprise, but I didn't know it was going to cause this much conflict. I mean, come on now. Can't we just work this out?
Look, Kiana feels that this should have been just a girls' trip, and I agree with her. Now, it's nothing against you, Jackson. You know, I love you. I mean, hey, you let me stay at your house after the fire situation, okay? But I'm just saying, I kind of agree with her that she had made all these plans with this trip, and it was just supposed to be for us 4 girls. Now, I mean, it's not being unreasonable. You know, I know this is putting you in a bad situation. I don't want to cause any problems between you and Tamika, okay? But come on, can you really think that it was fair for her to spend all this time with you and not with us? Come on now.
Fair? Is that what we're calling it now, Linda? The fact that you guys are giving me an ultimatum? You have got to be joking me. You know what? Do what you got to do. I need to get some air. I'll see you later, Jackson.
Dang, I didn't expect her to be all upset about this. I mean, I didn't think I was being unreasonable. Do you think I was being unreasonable, Jackson?
Linda, we need to talk. There's something I need to tell you. Matter of fact, there's something I need to tell all the girls. Look, girls, I wasn't trying to cause no problems for your trip. I honestly wasn't trying to do that at all. Trust me, that was the last thing I wanted to do.
Okay, then why the surprise appearance? I mean, what was the purpose of you coming here other than to ruin our trip?
Well, that's because I have a very special surprise for T. Ladies, I'm going to ask her to marry me.
What?
For real?
Are you serious?
You're really gonna ask her?
Oh my God!
Yep, and I even got the ring. I've been planning on this for about a month, and I cannot wait. And I couldn't think of a better place to do it than in Greece. And I'm sorry I had to do it on your girls' trip, but there was no other way. I hope you guys can forgive me. I wasn't trying to start no problems with you guys. I just wanted to plan the perfect proposal for T.
Great. And now I feel like a heel for how I treated her yesterday. Oh man. Now I feel so bad for talking to her like that. What can we do, Jackson? I mean, what can we do? Because this proposal needs to happen. Right, ladies?
Right. Thank you, guys.
I'm ready. How do I look?
Wow, T, you look amazing. You look absolutely gorgeous.
And you look very handsome yourself. Look at you.
Shall we?
We shall.
Are you enjoying your dinner?
Oh, yeah, it's delicious. Thank you. It's really good.
So, why are you looking so down? Is it because of what's going on with the girls?
I'd be lying if I said no. But of course, it's on the back of my mind. You know, I just don't understand what's going on. We're having such a good time. And all because you showed up, now everything's all screwed up. You know, I don't know what to do.
Look, babe, let's not think about it tonight, okay? Let's not ruin this night. Let's think about what a wonderful evening we're going to have, all right? And just let's have ourselves a great time, all right? What you say? You think you could do that?
You're absolutely right. Okay, I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about us. And I'm ready to dance. Come on, let's go on the dance floor.
T, from the moment I saw you in junior high, I knew that you would be the woman for me. And I can't see any other future without you. And with that said, I have one very important question to ask you.
Oh my God, Jackson. Oh my God.
Tamika Monique Brackens, will you do me the honor of being my wife?
Oh, Jackson. Yes, 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 yes. 1,000,000 times yes. I'll marry you.
Oh, babe, you just made me the happiest man in the whole world. Oh, I love you so much.
I love you so much too, baby. I can't believe it, baby. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, it was almost like a dream come true.
It's definitely not a dream. It's a reality.
What? What's going on? Why are you guys here? What are you guys doing here?
First off, we all want to apologize to you for how we treated you last night. I mean, it wasn't fair to you, T. And you are a good friend. And maybe I should have been more sensitive about your situation. I mean, I wish my man could come visit me. But I should have never talked to you the way I did. And for that, I am truly, truly sorry. And I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Actually, if you could forgive all of us. Because we do love you, girl, no matter what.
Of course I forgive you guys. I mean, honestly, the fact that you guys just saying you're sorry means so much to me. And I love you girls. You know that. I will do anything for you guys. You guys are basically my sisters.
We love you too, girl. So, what did you tell him? What did you say?
I said yes.
Wow,
Oh my
I'm so happy for you guys. Cheers.
I am really glad you guys are all here to celebrate this special moment for Jackson and I. I couldn't ask for better friends than you guys. I love you all.
Well, I wish you nothing but love and happiness for the rest of your lives because you guys deserve it. I love you guys. Amen, amen to that. Best friend, I am so happy for you and for Jackson. You two deserve each other more than ever. And I wish you nothing but life of happiness and love. Cheers and congratulations, guys.
Here's to the rest of our lives together. I love you.
I love you more. Man, I wish you didn't have to go. I mean, I really enjoyed you being here. But especially, I will never forget this day. The day that we got engaged.
Trust me, I will never forget this day either. But I think you need to finish off this trip with your homegirls, since this is a girls' trip. And I don't want to come between you and your friends, okay? Besides, when you get home, we can start our future together, as it should be. But I want you to enjoy the last few days in Greece with your girls.
Thank you, baby. And thank you for understanding. I definitely need to finish this trip off right with the girls. But as soon as I get back home, I am ready to start our future together as husband and wife. I cannot wait. I love you so much.
I love you more. Have a great trip.
Okay, girls. Since this is officially our last day in Greece, we gotta make it count. So, we're gonna hit up every tourist stop, every shop, every restaurant. We're going to make this last day as beautiful as it could be. Okay? Let's make it count. Let's end this sister trip on a good note. Amen to that. Let's make it count.
Girls, I am so glad that we're ending our trip on a very beautiful note. I mean, it has some bumps and bruises, but in the end, I got to spend it with my girls. And I couldn't ask for better friends than you guys. And I definitely want to do another girls trip. Only girls trip this time.
Definitely. Definitely another girls trip. Only girls trip. But in the end, this trip was perfect. And it ended with an engagement. I mean, who would have thought that? Getting engaged in Greece. Now, how am I supposed to top that when I get engaged?
Well, I want to thank you guys for my very first overseas trip. And I couldn't ask for better friends than you guys. You guys are awesome. And I can't wait to do another one with you. Maybe this time we could do a couples trip. How about that? That sounds about good. Especially now that we know that Tamika's going to be getting married really soon.
Well, thank you guys for making this a wonderful trip. Yes, we had a little bump, but at least we're now back on track. And I even have more to be thankful for. I have a new renewed friendship for you, Linda. We didn't get off on the great start, but I think this trip, we got to know each other even further. And now I have nothing but newfound respect for you. So thank you, Linda, thank you for believing in me and taking the time to get to know me, and vice versa with you. Thank you. Thank you, Kiana. Excuse me, waiter. Do you mind taking a picture of us?
Well, back to life, back to reality. But it's definitely a life I am looking forward to.
Well, ladies, The car is here to come pick up our bags. It's time to go. I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna miss this country. I am definitely coming back. Definitely coming back. But I am looking forward to starting my new position at my job. Head Executive of Marketing and Promotions. Man, I like how that sounds. Well, ladies, let's get ready to go.
So, how was the rest of the trip?
It was absolutely beautiful. But I'll be honest, I kind of wish you were there. But it was definitely worth it.
Well, one good thing is for certain. I'm glad you're home. Welcome home, baby.